This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Well, Drake has confirmed some new music coming, and that music will be coming out, what's today, the 4th? The 5th.
Tomorrow.
So tomorrow. Yes, he put Friday, midnight, and he shared some artwork for Scary Hours 2. Certified Lover Boy is coming soon, feeling like...
I do like when Aubrey says Scary Hours.
Why?
I just do. That's when he puts out his best work. That's when somebody's pissed him off.
All right. No, I can't wait to hear some new Drake music.
All right. Well, Vanessa Bryant is on the cover of People magazine. She's featured on the magazine's Women Changing the World cover. And she talks about how her daughters have helped her cope with the family tragedy. They've gone through a lot together. And she said, the pain is unimaginable. You have to get up and push forward. Lying in bed crying isn't going to change the fact that my family will never be the same again. But getting out of bed and pushing forward is going to make the day better for my girls and for me. So that's what I do.
Okay.
Always sending prayers and love to Vanessa. That has to be
Absolutely.
one of,
Always.
I couldn't even imagine that type of pain. Her daughter, her husband, but she does have her girls that give her the strength that she needs. So make sure you pick up that People magazine. All right. Now, Square has acquired a majority stake in Jay-Z's Tidal for $297 million. Jay-Z will retain his stake in the music streaming business, but he'll also join Square's board of directors as part of the deal. So through this deal, Jay-Z and Tidal's other shareholders, which include Beyonce, Madonna, Rihanna, a lot of different artists, will continue to own their piece of the business, but that business will operate as an independent division within Square.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different things that are impressive about this deal, but, the fact that the artists who were down with Tidal from the beginning are the second largest, shareholders of this deal. Man, dropping the clues bombs. Big boss things, Hov had a good couple of weeks.
Great
and
couple
Square
of weeks.
is, by the way, they have Cash App. They're, so for that type of money services. And it seems like this has been some years in the making.
Of course it has.
Jay-Z and Jack Dorsey have been talking for quite some time. It's actually started a few months ago. And those talks progressed after they discovered the shared purpose between them. That was to build things that empowered others to be more successful in their own work. So
I wonder what's next for Hov though, because he always thinks five steps ahead. Like
that's what's wrong with y'all niggas.
I'm just curious. I love the way his mind thinks. So I'm just curious, how he thinks. That's all.
Can we stay here for a second? Can we stay with the title and the Squarespace and
that's great.
The champagne? Let's just
That's great, but I'm just curious to what's next. Like what's on his agenda? Like is it to what's next? I just love the way he thinks. That's all.
He always told us stay low and keep firing. And he hasn't looked back since. That's his motto, stay low and keep firing. There's really only two ways to do business, right? Good and bad. And Hov historically does good business. And he's sitting on the board of Square now, so he's like over Cash App. What else Square got? I know they got Cash App and something else.
Well, Hov, since you're on the board, there's a lot of people that's been DMing me. They send wrong people a Cash App, and they trying to get their money back, and they say there's no number for Cash App. Can you get a phone number for Cash App?
Yeah, once you send that money out on Cash App, you can't get it back.
Yeah, can you fix that, Hov?
If you send it to the wrong person.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking about this morning, too, and this is so random. I was thinking about Jay's, the last deal with LVMH, and I was thinking about how George Clooney gave all his close friends $1 million. I'm like, I wonder if Jay does stuff like that.
Probably does that all the time.
Just here's $1 million for you, Emery. Here's $1 million for you, Tata.
Yeah,
here's
of
$1 million
course.
for you, Beehive.
Yeah.
But those are not just his friends. They work with him also.
Yeah.
And they also work with him. George Clooney's was just like his boys from school,
But those are his boys from school. He gave his boys from school jobs and
They
opportunities.
didn't go to school. But I'm just saying, they also work with him, so they're constantly...
They went to the school of hard knocks.
Yeah, they didn't go to school.
Come on.
All right, now the Real Housewives of Atlanta, according to the Jasmine brand, is looking to cast a female comedian in Atlanta. So they've been putting out some fillers to see who might potentially be a good fit. They haven't made a decision yet about who's returning for the upcoming season. But I also saw that my girl Jasmine brand did an exclusive with Kenya Moore about whether or not she broke girl code for accusing one of the women to have hooked up with a male stripper at Cynthia Bailey's bachelorette party. We saw the video footage now, and here's what she said.
Do you think you broke girl code?
No, I don't think I broke girl code because that implies that I am somehow snitching on my friends. And we already know who the people are involved. And Porsha clearly said, I'm not her friend. So there's no girl code if I'm not your girl.
No, she broke girl code.
Envy was so into this. That's why I was like, let
She
me
broke
talk
girl
about
code.
this.
So if you don't know what happened, there was a stripper party.
Oh, Lord.
They turned the cameras off. They made production leave. They covered the cameras. Whatever happens after that is whatever happens after that. You're not supposed to tell that. The same thing as God code. If we all go to a strip club, right, and everybody and the cameras leave and everything, and your man does something crazy,
You tell him, girl. Go. Come on.
That sounds like dumb code, and I'll break dumb code. If you're stupid enough to go to a bachelor party knowing you're getting married and you do something and somebody tells and you do something in front of all these people.
but the person getting married didn't do anything. Cynthia didn't do anything. It was just somebody else.
Well, no, yeah, not
allegedly.
Cynthia. I thought you talking about your boys going out.
Nah, but if your boys go to the club, I mean, Charlamagne, you've been to the strip club and one of your people did something stupid. You just laugh about it. You keep it in your group chat, and that's it. You don't go tell the world.
I don't know nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Strip club.
But FYI, the cameras were rolling.
Nah, they turned the cameras off.
I saw some video footage.
Nah, they turned the cameras off, and it was supposed to be just
I
the
heard some
girls.
audio.
Girls, relax. It's
I'm
not
sorry.
that serious.
I'm sorry.
ladies.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what
I
you
said,
and
there's
what you and
definitely
Yee
some
going back and
footage out
forth
there.
about.
Nah, they turned the cameras off.
Yeah, don't let that bitch talk to you like that. Yeah.
What you just called me?
Okay, now
This is
listen. You
honey,
might know
this
more
is
about The Bachelor, sir. But if you look on the Jasmine brand, you can see video footage of, and you know you're in a place with this. Can you have mics on? Come on.
They cut the cameras off. The cameras supposed to be cut off.
You a
they
chatty
covered,
whore.
Supposed to be.
They covered
All right, now,
all the cameras.
You a chatty whore. Envy.
Ralph Lauren has launched a new clothing rental service, and that's for Lauren Ralph Lauren. So it's kind of like Rent the Runway, where you pay a monthly membership and then you can get unlimited swaps and complimentary shipping. So if you want to just rent some clothes, you get this monthly membership fee, and then you can just pick whatever you want from these 600 different pieces and then send it back, get something new. And then once you use something like a few times, they retire it and they actually donate them to Delivering Good, which is a nonprofit benefiting at-risk families and children.
Yeah, I mean, it's smart because, he know the streets about to open back up this summer. You know, people money a little low. They might need to rent a little outfit to be out here in these streets for the summer.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report.
All right. Well, let's get to the mix. Revolt, we'll see you tomorrow. Everybody else, let's go.